Yo, 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 nothing's normal. I feel good. Nothing's normal podcast. It's your host, Spitanks, back at you with another episode. Before we start this episode, it's my second time interviewing you, which is great. That's quick. We met at a night of R&B at the county center. Shout out to Jalen and the whole Fire Nation campaign. It was a dope event. But let's get right into it. Who do I have the pleasure of sitting next to today? Who do I got to the left?
So it's Anabel, all the way from Spain.
All the way from Spain. Let me shake your hand. And you got, woo-wee. That remind me of Aladdin, Jasmine from Aladdin. She had all them rings on and all that. That's nice. I like. Okay, Anabel from Spain. Wow. Where at in Spain?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Wow. I never been there.
Oh.
Nah, I never been there. They had a spot in the Bronx called Barcelona Bites. I've been there.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I never been.
I'm pretty sure.
So, okay, in Spain, if you don't mind me asking, it's a lot of people, they take it personal when we the age thing. If I might ask, how old are you?
27.
Wow, 27.
Wow. I'm young or wow?
No, 27 is great. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wow, yeah, you're young. You're under 30, chasing your dreams. We're going to get into it. Spain, give us a rundown on how it was growing up in Spain. I never been to Spain. I only learned about Spain in elementary school and stuff of that nature, like, the wars and stuff. So give us, how was it like that? How was it for you growing up in Spain?
So, I love Spain.
Mm-hmm.
The weather is good. People's nice. The food is super good.
Mm-hmm.
It's home.
Yeah.
I'm always comfortable there.
Right.
Feel like you gotta just find your place. I feel like it's everywhere. So,
Yeah.
I like Spain.
Yo, Nothing's Normal podcast. It's your host, Spanks. Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed when it comes to insurance? Do you want to focus on what matters most at home and in your business? Let me introduce you to ZRM Brokerage, a company that believes in making risk management your best investment. Founded by Daniel Guiney, they're providing expert risk management services with neighborly care since 2017. Over here at ZRM Brokerage, they operate off morals, honesty, integrity, loyalty. Somebody that's gonna keep it 100 with you, not just look for the dollar, ZRM, which stands for Zara Risk Management, pays homage to the kindness and generosity of Daniel's grandfather, Joseph Zara. Their mission is simple: to empower you with the knowledge and tools to simplify the complex world of insurance. Now, they probably never taught you this in school, but life is all about resource. And Daniel Guiney, he's got a lot of that. He deals with top experts when it comes to insurance all over the globe. Now, if you're waiting for the accolades, trust me, we don't just walk it, he talks it as well. He's backed by an MBA from Iona University. He also has won the prestigious Millie Award from the Westchester Business Journal, y'all. Head over to www.westchesterhomeinsurance.com to get your free quote from ZRM Brokerage Insurance Company. Nothing's normal. What's the landscape like in Spain in the community that you grew up in Barcelona? Does it look anything like New York? No. Yeah.
Nothing. I'm in the Bronx most of the time. So,
right. Oh, yeah.
And in Barcelona, I live
Sorry to hear that. But shout out to the BX. Shout out to the Bronx. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I love the Bronx.
Yeah, I love
I'm
the Bronx.
just saying where I come from, it's so different. It's more like Manhattan, but smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But I love both.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. I love the Bronx.
Yeah. Shout out to the BX, man.
Yeah.
Growing up in Spain, what was your household like? Did you grow up with your parents?
Yeah. Actually, my dad passed away when I was 8 years old.
That.
Yeah. And so basically with my mom until I was 14, and then now she has a new couple, so we live together since then.
Mm-hmm.
Super happy.
Yeah. That's dope. Now, we spoke a little bit off camera about how many languages you speak. So can you give us a rundown on those 5 languages?
So I speak Spanish and Catalan because in Barcelona we speak both.
Okay.
Then English, French, and Italian.
Okay, and could you give us the order in which you're most fluent, like your most fluent language down to your least most fluent?
So Spanish, Catalan, English, French, and Italian.
Okay, that's dope. And how do you, of course, people migrate to these areas. Did you learn all 5 of those languages in Spain?
I mean, Spanish, Catalan, and English
Right.
and French. Yeah, but then English. I was traveling to the UK every year for the summer, so I really like learned that in the UK. French the same. Like in school, they teach us French, but then I lived in France like for 2 years.
Right.
And Italy, I was going back and forth for 1 year. So
Right. So talk to us about your schooling. Did you do most of your school in Spain, or you said you went to France or UK for 2 years, a year there? How was that for you in the school system over there?
nah, so all my school was in Spain. Like so
okay.
then except for the last 2 years, which was in Ireland.
Right. Ireland?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I went 1 year to London. And France I wasn't studying. I was just
Yeah.
living life.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. France. What were some things you did growing up before you got into your career, which we're going to get to in a minute? But, growing up Spain, all these different areas, what are some things that y'all did out there? You know how to swim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like that.
You don't like to swim?
I don't like swimming. I love playing tennis.
Right.
And pretty much that was like I mean, I've had a lot of party. Like
Yeah.
I had like 4 years only party every day.
Yeah.
Then tennis and singing lessons.
Okay. So how long have you been singing? That's something you picked up as a child, or that's something that you found later on in life?
Yeah, so it was in school. I was like 5 years old.
Wow.
That was like in a choir.
Yeah.
But then when I was 8 years old, I started singing like, not in school, but I went to a singing like lessons, whatever. I stopped in these 4 years that I was like into party. I stopped singing.
Yeah, it's been bad.
Yeah, but then after school, I wanted to be a doctor. Then I had the chance to sing in a nightclub, but then I realized that I wanted to be a singer, so went back to singing lessons, and then.
Wow, that's nice. That's dope. How would you describe your music style? Because especially when you said the UK, like I remember the UK went through a huge drill phase. Like UK drill is huge. Like they got a big, huge drill culture over there. Music, period. A lot of people sell out concerts in the UK. UK is like a good spot to have big events. So, but before we get to that, how would you describe your style of music?
It's different, international.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay.
I mean, it's me.
Right.
It's a mixing.
Who were some of the singers that you looked up to or influenced you coming up? Like who's in your playlist? At least when you was in Spain.
So, wow, my playlist changed like every year.
Right.
Like crazy. Like when I was younger, I used to listen a lot to Rihanna, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Adele, Justin Bieber.
Right.
Now I'm more into Drake, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, that's dope. At what point in what city were you in when you said you decided to take music serious as far as a career prior to coming to the United States?
It was here. Like,
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my friend who's from Tampa, AJ, he met one of my best friends in Spain in a nightclub.
Right.
And they were talking, what you do? I'm a producer. I have a friend who sings. Then, okay, I have a songwriter, but she got to come to New York.
Yeah.
So I was crazy, so I just came to New York.
Really?
And, that was 5 years ago.
5 years ago you came to New York, 22, young. Is there a reason, because all of these places at such a young age, what was the reason for all of these, because these are huge moves. This is not like moving from apartment A to apartment C, like you traveling the waters.
I guess the fact that I started traveling when I was I was 13 years old. I mean, I was used to travel in Europe, so it was just 5 hours more the flight, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, it was, but I was like, I wanted it so bad, like, I mean, at some point in your life, you got to go to New York. So
definitely,
it was when I was 22 and to work, so I'm happy.
The Big Apple. Did you know about New York when you were in Spain? Did you know, or was it new?
I knew about New York, but I've never been in the States before. Like,
Oh, it's your first time. Okay,
Yeah.
5 years ago. Okay, that's nice.
yeah.
Okay. When you come to New York, where's the first place that you go?
It depends on where T-Mac is.
Where T-Mac now? Who's this team? Tracy McGrady?
So-
Who's T-Mac? I don't think you was around Tracy McGrady. If you was chilling with Tracy McGrady when he was around, man, you know, he might have a case on his hands. But
Nah,
shout out
T-Mac.
to Tracy McGrady, man. T-Mac. Who's T-Mac?
T-Mac is the person, my brother, who first had the vision, like before me.
Right.
He was like, you can do it. Like, we can do it together. So let me work with you. Let me help you. Pretty much like everybody I know in New York is
Right.
because of him.
Okay. And he's from Westchester, I believe, right?
Yeah.
He's from Westchester. Shout out to Big 914. How did you even meet T-Mac, though? I'm still confused as to how you go from, before you was living in New York, where were you?
In Spain.
In Spain. Like, did y'all meet on Facebook? Is Instagram?
Nah. So AJ, the guy I said from Tampa,
Yeah.
is from Tampa.
Right.
But he knows people in New York.
Oh, dope. Okay.
I think he lived in New York. So when I came to New York, we went to a studio
Right.
and everybody was there, like
Yeah.
T-Mac, Born Beast, Capella Grey. So that's when I met these people.
That's dope. And when you came over here, did you instantly get in the studio and
Yeah.
start working? Do you have projects and songs from back then?
So basically, Capella was, I came here to work with Capella, so he was supposed to write like 10 songs for me
Right.
because I didn't know nothing about studios, producing, composing, like nothing. So he wrote 10 songs for me.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
that's how I started, yeah.
Okay, and that was all 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Because he had, I think that was around the time he had his hits in Gallus.
Nah.
This is before Gallus?
2 years before.
Oh, okay, excuse me. You day one. You was with
No,
him
'cause
shooting in the gym.
I'm just saying after Gallies, I don't think he has the time to
Yeah.
write songs for other people
Okay.
like that. He was working like 1 month every day in the studio.
That's very transparent of you. A lot of, not even just musicians, but a lot of people, period, who get help behind the scenes, they don't speak so freely on that process. I think they think it takes away from them as a creator. Is that something you have a hard time dealing with, or you understand the process and you just, this is what it is?
I didn't understand, but now I do. I'm just like, I'm here. So I'm happy that I did everything I did.
Right.
I probably needed to learn from Capella, from every single person I've worked with, even if it didn't work out. Like, I just needed that
Okay.
because I'm here.
At this point in your career, do you work with other writers, or are you more focusing on writing yourself?
Right now, I'm not working with no other writers. I'm not saying I don't want to. I'm just saying my sound is changing right now. I feel comfortable in the studio with the 2 people I work with, who's my engineer, my producer. Right now, we good, you know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Where's your studio at? Your home
In
studio?
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon? Yeah. What's the name of it?
Mason Music Studio.
Oh, shout out to Amazing Music. With that being said, what is your writing process? Like, are you more of a storyteller? Are you more of a, depending on how you feeling, depending on what's going on, sight, like, what does it take to get you to write a song?
So it really depends on how I'm feeling.
Right.
I always talk about me. Like, I always base the song on something that happened to me or how something made me feel, somebody made me feel. So it's easy in a way, but then also you gotta learn how to like reach the people, you know?
Of course.
So they get related to what you're saying. Yeah.
On average, how long does it take you to record a song?
It really, it depends.
Right.
It usually like 2 sessions to make like the whole song from the beat.
Of course.
Because we create the beat together.
Oh,
so
wow, nice.
it's like one is the beat and then the melodies. And then I go home, figure out the lyrics, and then next day we record.
Right. Are you working on a project currently?
Yeah, I'm working on a tape.
What's it called?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Nah.
How many songs you got ready to go on the tape as of now?
Ready to go? 3.
3 songs?
Yeah, like ready, and I know 100% that I'm gonna put on the project.
Yeah.
Then I got some other music that I'm not sure, but it's a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like, it could change like tomorrow.
Right.
Like, that's the plan today.
Yeah.
But like tomorrow, I don't know who's gonna pull up in the studio. I don't know, numbers are good right now. So
yeah, y'all killing it. All right, we're gonna take a break from today's show and talk about some beef jerky. Righteous Felon Craft Jerky, man. Looking for a nice healthy snack packed with protein? Get you some packages of this. We got the Truffalo Bill. I didn't try this one yet, but it says a potent pioneer of American flavor frontier. Wow, that sounds scary. Righteous Felon, I don't even know if one of those exists, but according to the package, it does. We have the Bourbon Franklin, an American dream of bourbon and vanilla bean. Ooh, a little sweet, huh? Check out the OG Hickory Beef Stick, savory and smoky beef stick. Hey, ladies, relax. I'm reading the flavor off a song. Don't melt on camera, man. This ain't 50 Shades of Grey. We got y'all know about this already. The teriyaki Balboa. This is actually my favorite one for obvious reasons. Bull. Y'all know my history with the bull. And y'all know my history with the boxing gloves. But tangy teriyaki with a punch of pepper. And then finally, we have the lemon pepper and citrus basil beef stick. Hey, get your beef sticks. And they even got merch now too, man. Look, check them out. The good teriyaki Balboa. It has this nice jail scripture on the back. Maybe I'll read it to you one day. I'm off probation, so. Hats. I would try it on, but I got a funny shaped head. You're not about to be on here grinding me up. Righteous Felon hats. Y'all might make me my file that's expunged. It might not be expunged if I put the hat on. Different colors. You can reach them at www.righteousfelon.com. And over here at Nothing's Normal, we are under the Polymath Network. So luckily for you, you know us, you get a discount. Use promo code POLY15. www.righteousfelon.com, promo code POLY15. As a young lady, we know it's kind of changing now, the algorithm of music, and women are becoming more dominant. But I still feel like it's more of a male-dominated industry. How do you maneuver through that? Like, what are some things that you do? Do you feel like, sometimes it's hard for young ladies coming up?
I mean, I'm talking about my experience.
Yeah, you. Yeah, for sure. We talking to
I don't find it
Anabel.
hard. I'm so happy with my team.
Mm-hmm.
I work with all of them is like guys and then one girl, and I'm so happy. I don't even pay attention to how many girls,
For sure.
and I don't see the difference when we're working.
Yeah.
Respect. And then let's say they protect me more, probably because I'm a girl, but that's good.
Yeah.
Because I'm away from home. I don't know nobody here. Like, I feel comfortable and I love my team, so I would not change nobody in my team.
The word comfortable, you said you feel comfortable. Do you credit that to already, living on the road so much? Like, this is not the first time you've had to adapt to a new setting? And the new, every place got different rules or different ways or different people, different energy everywhere. So do you think you are a combination of all of the places that you spent your time?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like, I see how people that, like my friends who don't travel a lot, just stay always in Spain, they see me like the crazy, like, yo, why you like spending 3 months in New York, then coming back, then you going to France, then you coming back, then you go, like, can you stay for a while? I'm like, no, because that's who I am, like, and that's what makes me me, you know? So I learn in every place, different people, different everything. I think it's important to travel.
For sure. You got any kids?
No, I don't.
Hey, great. Yeah, don't do that right now.
Is that great?
Yeah, great. Don't do that. Not right now. Not with what you got going on. And yeah, I want to talk to you about heartbreak for a minute. Have you ever been heartbroken?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times?
Enough to drop a tape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you. Okay, so you've dropped the tape already about?
No.
Oh, it's coming.
But
now?
like,
okay. And you all
the
diss tracks?
inspiration is like
Yeah.
pretty much that.
Yeah.
Probably only 2 songs is not about that.
Yeah.
Like most of them are like how I used to feel when I was in love with you. And then some other songs are like how I feel right now. Or the process, you know. Like when I was sad and how I feel right now, I'm empowered. I'm like, I'm so happy that you broke my heart. Because now I'm better. So thank you.
Did you break his heart too, though? Like, you know how it goes, the victim syndrome. You're like, oh, this person broke my heart, this, that, and the third. You know.
Okay, not
how's
to the
his heart?
same.
Is his heart intact?
Okay, so there's 3 situations. So 2 of them broke my heart. And one of them I did. Not on purpose. And I didn't cheat on him.
Oh, it's by accident. You didn't see it?
I mean, it's not an accident because the reason is that I'm in New York working.
Okay, yeah,
So,
okay, yeah.
So seeing me happy doing what I want to do was not making him happy. So it didn't work.
I asked you that because, like I said, I like to get a lot of the artists, especially artists who are doing well, or not even just artists, people who are flourishing or haven't getting some traction, you know, about what goes on behind the scenes, the stuff that we don't see on IG, like the real stuff that goes on. Because sometimes heartbreak, like I said, is probably the worst thing in the world. And
It is.
do you work more when you're heartbroken, or do you work less?
Less. I mean, not because I don't want to work, but like the level of focus on everything, the energy, it's so hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, beginning of this year, I was so, man, I couldn't work. Like, I came to New York for a month and I had to leave like the first week because I wasn't working. I couldn't go to the studio. I was going to the studio. I couldn't like do nothing. Then I went back home. I was in hospital and everything.
Damn.
I had to be at home like for a while. Family, you know.
Of course.
But as I said, thank you again, because I had to go through that and now I'm better. Like, that's the best version of myself that I've ever known. Yeah. So, yeah.
You're glowing. You look good, man. You don't look heartbroken. You look happy.
Nah,
but you look healthy. That's nice. Everybody, we got social media now. I'm seeing the clips, the reels. You told us before, you know, Capella was a writer of yours previous. I see I just recently got some work done.
Yeah, finally, after 5 years.
Yeah, so tell us about that process, man.
So,
how did that happen? Excuse me, I said, man, like, you know.
It's all right. I'm used to that.
Yeah,
like people be
it's
calling
just my
me,
slang, you know. I gotta still be a little bit
Everybody
more.
calls me bro. It's
I
not
got
good.
Yeah, bro, yeah, nah.
So I worked with him like for like 1 year, but as I said, I come and you know. Then COVID happened, so I couldn't come to New York. And by the time I was back, he was already a superstar. So I mean, I think he's always been a superstar. He just needed to show the world, you know. After that, his life been crazy, but still, you know, we had the chance to see each other. Definitely not in the studio, you know. So
definitely not in the studio.
No, I mean, like,
yeah, I'm
parties,
fucking with
no,
you. Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
like parties and
I play
everything.
too much. You're gonna learn that. Like, you just said definitely, but not anyway. I'm sorry.
No,
Keep
but
going.
I was saying, like,
Yeah, you
he
seen him.
wasn't
Yeah.
working with me, so
For sure.
I can pull up to his session, but it's his session, you know, not working together.
Right.
And yeah, so, you know, I think I was in Spain. So after this, you know, I was in hospital and everything. I was in Spain. I'm not gonna lie, he don't know that, but I was like, Mom, I don't even know if I want to go back to New York because I don't know if it makes sense, you know, like I've been going and coming back. Like, he called me one day, like, yo, it's time.
Yeah.
Like, we need a song.
For sure.
It's the time. So I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
So I came back to New York, we got the song. Now it's out, the video shoot. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
We just shot the video, but it's gonna be fire. I'm so happy. Yeah, that's all I can say.
I heard the snippet of the song, and I like the song. Y'all have very good chemistry. Y'all balance each other out. Everything was in sync. Like, it was amazing. What's the song called?
Te quiero a ti, in Spanish.
What does that mean?
I want you.
Okay, because te quiero taco. So what does that mean? That means I want taco? Okay, so.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of taco,
it was the
you say
te quiero
a ti.
part that sound familiar, you know?
Exactly. Te quiero is I want.
Okay, cool. So say that one more time.
Te quiero a ti.
It means I want what?
I want you.
That's dope. And did y'all create that in the studio? I just feel like it's a different vibe when you send somebody a track versus when y'all in the studio at the same time.
So when he called me to do the song, I sent him like 3 songs, open verse.
Yeah.
He didn't say I'm not jacking it, but like he was like, yo, you know what? Come to New York. Like we'll get it done when you come to New York. So it was like literally 2 sessions. We created the beat, my part, his part. It's done.
Do you think artists need to get back to that? I just feel like it's more of an intimate vibe, you know, when you together and you building and each other's energies, and it's just different. I mean, I send it over too. I get it. We LA, you might be in New York, you might be in Spain, but what's your, how do you like to create or collab?
I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather do it like together in the studio, but like one thing about that, if it don't work, it don't work. Like, I like to know the person that I'm working with or for in a song, especially because if after there is a video coming, we got to go to, I don't know, interview, whatever, performances. You know, with Capella, it's easy because that's probably the person that I know the most, you know, like in a studio. Yeah. Because I learned from him and I studied with him. So it was easy. I think, most of the songs, like the features I have, we was together in the studio.
That's fire.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, I could be on the lookout for that. Do any idea drop a Nothing's Normal exclusive when the video could come out?
You know, I mean, I'd love to say that, but I don't want to put pressure on the
no
director.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But soon, like this year.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out. Yeah,
it's gonna be fire.
I already know. I did the little snippet. I saw you. Like I said, I only know my Spanish is. I only know the curse words, so I can't really act it out. But yeah, y'all was walking. Y'all definitely. Y'all did that. Who else have you worked with in the last 5 years? Have you collabed with anybody else?
Yeah, actually, you know, Ayo, Aliente. Maridan, Core Fargo, AG Logs. Yeah, pretty much.
Where can they find you at? As far as how do you spell it out? Like how, you know, where Anabel, I just feel like there's a lot of Anabels. Where can we find your Anabel, you?
Like where?
Like Instagram. Like
it's my name. It's actually my full name, like Anabel Itoa.
Okay. Wow. Okay, yeah, we'll put it at the bottom. Let's touch on a night of R&B, the concert at the Westchester County Center. How did you become a part of that?
So basically, I just started to work with my manager, Dino. So
Shout out to Dino behind the scenes.
So he works with the lovely Jaylene.
For sure.
So I was in the studio working. They just pulled up. They were like, "Are you interested?" I'm like,
"Sure."
That's all I want. Yeah. Of course, I am. I'm never going to say no if it makes sense. Yeah. One thing about me. So, So I just came back to New York and performed.
Oh, so okay, wow.
I was in Spain.
Yeah, wow. Because you definitely was a topic. I walked in there. You was one of the people who a lot of the people I was around was speaking on. Oh, this is Anabel. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like Anabel. Ooh, you got to get an interview with her. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get it. Yeah. So yeah, you because I wasn't able to be out there because it was set up where we was at. You seen where we was at. We was in the room, so I didn't get a chance to really see the performance, but I heard a lot about it, and we actually have recaps coming soon. When it's all said and done, where do you want to be as an artist? Do you want to maintain being an artist, or is there anything else you want to get into? Modeling, acting?
There you go. Okay, everything.
Yeah. I see you doing Tomb Raider or something like that. Like one of them type
I got different projects. I don't like to say things before they
Me neither.
happen, you know, just in case. But yeah, I mean, like, I want to do everything I can. I want to be everywhere. And I want to learn. If I know how to do that, I want to get better. And if I don't know how to do that, I want to learn how to do that. So I'm open to everything.
That's dope. Yeah. As we wrap it up, I want you to give these young queens some words of motivation, some inspiration, some advice what it takes to be a strong woman and just getting after it. Like, it's all about the ladies right now. I want you to give the ladies your final thoughts on how you, yeah. Shout out to the ladies.
First of all, I want to say, don't let nobody, especially no man, tell you can't do what you want to do. Because that's probably because they can't, or they don't want to see you doing that. Believe in yourself. Yeah, I mean,
She's shooting.
we need the.
She's bah, bah, bah.
I'm just saying.
Somebody getting it right now. I'm neutral, buddy. Go ahead.
That's what I said. Yeah, so that's the first thing. Believe in yourself. I'm from Spain, and I'm in New York.
Yeah.
Don't limit yourself. Just because you're a woman, because you're young, because you're beautiful, because I'm not gonna lie. People be telling me, you only there because you're beautiful. Yo, no, it's not like that. It takes a lot of things to be where I'm at, and I'm not even close to where I want to be. So just don't limit yourself. Get better. Like, love yourself. That's so important. Love yourself, because nobody can love you and treat you right if you don't know what that means from yourself.
Right.
So learn to do that for yourself, by yourself.
That was nice. That was amazing. I'm noticing that too with growth. People around you start to get uncomfortable. And you, whole time, you have dreams and aspirations of being so much bigger than you already are. And the little bit of growth you're already making, it's already making people get different.
Yeah.
That's scary. It's like, well, imagine.
You know why? Because you never know. Like, I realize you never know how people feels about you until they can't, like, control themselves.
I say that all the time.
So they could be lying to you in your face, like, for years, and then suddenly one day, boom, I hate you. You hurt me. Because how would I know that I'm hurting you if you don't let me know? You know. So then they just start acting weird, being haters. That's crazy, because I already have haters in New York. I'm like, yo,
already?
relax.
You only been here 5 years? It only take 5 minutes, 5 seconds. The wind blow.
Yo, and it's been so quick. I'm like, yo, relax. I just got here. If you hate me right now, guess what? You're about to hate me like, whoo.
Yeah.
So take it easy.
Hey, T-Mac, man, get your security right, man. Don't let nothing happen to old Anabel. You know what I'm saying?
They, like, my team, one thing about them, they protect me from everything.
Yeah, that's what's
So that's what I said. I feel so comfortable and safe here. So I can only focus on music. They worry about the rest, you know.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Legally hired seltzer water. Just when you thought you couldn't get hired, they go and add 60 more milligrams of THC. They actually added a new flavor too, the raspberry acai. Emphasis on the acai. A little bit more calories, but that just means it tastes better. Now, if you don't know about Legally Highest, it is a THC seltzer water. I know for me, I like my clothes to smell fresh. I hate smoky clothes. Like, oh my God, you walk in a spot and set the fire alarm off. Everybody knows if you want your breath to stay intact, you better have a bev, and it can't be water. So this is a double bonus. You get the double bonus here, man. You can sip. Nobody's in your business. You could do this around your kids. Actually, speaking of kids, you need to be 21 or older to purchase one of these. So, you know, if you're 20, maybe we'll get you a case of these for your 21st birthday. If you're looking to purchase some of these amazing drinks and calm yourself down, www.legallyhighest.com. Us over here at Nothing's Normal, we are part of the Polymath Network. You'll get a discount by using promo code POLY20. Well, now that we're high, let's get back into the show. Family, final topic. Family. Because it sounds like, you know, you have your family back in Spain, but you also have your family in New York. And my opinion on family is sometimes the family you create is more important than the family you was born into. Like, you don't have to be related to somebody for them to be family. Because I just feel like, you know, family you're not related to, you handpick. So, you know, what's your take on family and how important is it for you? Your new family, old family?
I'm going to say I need both. That's true. I mean, home, like my mom, my stepdad, most of my family support me. Like,
For sure.
they've always, like, they always been there. Even when I was doubting myself, like, nah, probably I can do that. It's too much. Like, I'm asking for too much, you know? They were like, yo, what you talking about? Like, go to like New York, you know, and do your thing, bro.
Yeah, do your shit.
But then it's true that I created a family here. And, you know, I like, even when I'm in Spain, I'm like, yo, I miss T-Mac. Yo, I miss Faded.
Shout out to T-Mac, man.
And Faded, because Faded, like, yo, Faded is my engineer and my friend, and he spends, like, I'm not, like, 8 hours in the studio every day. Like, we literally go home when he's like, yo, like, yo, I gotta wake up at 7 in the morning. Like, yo, let's go home. For real, but, like, now, family is important. And, I mean, you know what's important? To know who's your family.
For sure.
Because, as you said, blood is not family. Family is here.
Yeah.
The heart. So make sure you're with the right people. And you treat them right, because that's all.
How long do you plan on staying in New York?
So for now, I'm just keep going.
Back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right now, I'm going to be here till Christmas. I don't know when this is gonna be.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, probably stay a month in Spain, you know, home, family, whatever. But, you know, as I said, that's what I'm saying today. I mean, tomorrow is another day.
Oh, tomorrow you might be in London, huh?
I mean, it looks more like I'm going to stay in New York.
Oh.
Let's say, yeah.
You got a boyfriend in New York?
Next question.
Okay.
No, I don't. I don't have a boyfriend.
Yo, Nothing's Normal podcast, Anabel. Tune into her. I'm very I'm looking forward to watching her emerge as an artist, because she does have that real, I can't put a name on it. Do give me the Rihanna vibes, like the island. I could see you, you know, somewhere on a cliff with a bathing suit on, singing. The song I just heard with Capella definitely gave me a different sound too. I love that. That's what I wanted to ask you. I did 2 interviews with you, and you talk very low. Like, I haven't, not saying like you're supposed to be, but like, do you, and even your music, I only heard, I believe, 2 songs from you and from Instagram. I didn't get a chance to check the full catalog out, but it's very, very low. Like, do you raise your voice at all? Or is that's just your style? It's just.
I'm not gonna lie. You know why? Because I'm so calm. Like, you know, I'm in peace right now. So when my voice is like this, I said right now.
Right.
When I'm in peace, you can feel it through my voice. Like, when I'm singing, I can go anywhere you want. Yeah. But like when I'm speaking, this is my tone. Yeah. Just like calm, you know. And I never get mad. Yeah. So I never yell at people.
Your accents, for you to curse somebody out with that accent, it sounds scary. Like, you know, I only see it in the movies like Cruella de Vil. It's just real.
Yo, I'm sorry to bring this name again, but T-Mac told me 100 times. Like,
I'm sorry. Shout out to Mac.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah,
you're my brother.
Sure.
But I'm saying, like, I don't like yell at him, you know. But when I talk about other people and I'm mad,
like, whoa, he
be like, yo.
Whoa there, yeah.
Especially with the accent, you know, because my accent is so like.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's spooky too, though. It's be like, damn.
I try. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
You know, I watch a lot of movies. You know, the Rush Hours and all that, and you know, all them people from over there, they be crazy, man. Let them know where to follow you at. Where can they find you at? Instagram, Twitter, your socials.
So everywhere, like Instagram, Spotify, YouTube is my name, Anabel Itoa.
Spotify. I like that. Spotify. Yeah, Spotify.
YouTube.
Anabel what? I'm sorry?
Itoa.
Itoa. Okay, dope. Anabel Itoa. Make sure we subtitle that at the bottom. Yeah, it was nice getting up with you.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Of course. Nothing's Normal podcast. We signing out.